Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing great. And we have another backpack video. I have an addiction to backpacks. I think it's a problem. I have this backpack, I have the other Matein travel backpack. I think it's like the crossbody bag. I have a thing about bags. I don't know. I just like the utility use about them. And it's something that I, for some reason, like to buy a lot of. I remember as a kid, I used to always want to buy new backpacks. That's one of the few things I looked forward to when it comes to going back to school. I just like buying backpacks. I don't know, it's interesting. But anyway, here we have another backpack, and this was so kindly sent out to me to review by Matein. And as you can see, there's a little bit of a different brand there going on, Deego, and this is a sister brand, a sub company if you will, of Matein. So here we have a brand new product that they're releasing, and I just want to talk about it because this thing has so many pockets. So let's go through them. Alright, so first let's talk about the price. This one comes in at $40. And basically what this is, it's a carry-on backpack that you can go on flights. It's a 40-liter flight-approved travel backpack for men and women. It obviously can hold a lot of luggage, and it is water resistant, which is something I really love in backpacks. You know, it protects all your valuable things like electronics or papers or both. Another really cool feature is that it can fit up to 17-inch laptop. So for me, I have a 13-inch laptop, so it's not that big, but it can fit up to 17 inches. And to show you, I will put in my computer. All right, let's open this back part. All right, so you open it up here. You have a little strap here. Take that off. And here I have my 13-point-something-inch Galaxy Book Pro 360, and as you can see, it fit in there so nicely. And what's really cool is that they have this little padding on the front here within this pouch, and they have padding on the back, so you have double protection from both sides, which is not something you see in a lot of backpacks. Normally it's just a really thin material that they use for this, but this one actually has padding on it. Then as we take a look in here, we have even more storage. So you're gonna have one section, two sections, and later you have a third section right here. So this is like a little normal pouch that you can put, I don't know, some Sony headphones, right? You can stick them in there and still have a lot of space. You can put whatever you want in here, maybe a couple sweaters for the night, you know, whatever you're gonna be doing. We have side compartments. So another really cool feature is you have these adjustable straps, as you can see right here. And you can put just about anything that you want, just as long as it fits. And what's really cool, I haven't seen this on any of the other backpacks, or at least not for me. Oh, also you can take them off, kind of like you would with other straps. You have adjustable pockets. So if you have a normal water bottle, right, we've all had that issue where sometimes we have like a big hydro flask, and that's just not going to fit in these normal pockets. But this one has a zipper, which allows you to stretch this out more. And it's a little bit of a mesh fabric, as you can see. And it'll allow you for bigger containers or any other big water bottle. And going back to the top, as you can see right here, we have a very sturdy handle, very well stitched. Honestly, it's very strong, and I don't doubt that it will hold this backpack even at its full capacity just fine. Moving on to the other side, we have the same couple of straps here, and you can take them off or put them on as you wish. And another awesome feature, this alone has so many benefits. Maybe you want to carry it like an actual suitcase rather than a backpack, or you just feel like this is easier, or you just want to carry it like this rather than from the top. Either is perfectly fine. You can carry it like a weekender bag. It really doubles as that. Honestly, it's crazy how much versatility there is in one backpack. And now moving to the front of the backpack, we have yet another zipper right here to unlock another compartment. And that is a huge amount of space in my opinion. Just look at how much space you have. Right here, you can put whatever you want, and you have the ability of unlocking it. And we have some storage areas right here, which we will talk about once we get to the bottom. And now we have this part right here, which is this bright silver you see. So here is where you're going to want to put all your valuables or just general small little things that you don't want to get wet. This is fully waterproof. And so as you can see right here, you have a zipper to open it. And inside you have a good amount of space to put just about anything. Like I have my phone right here, Galaxy A52, right? You can put it in there and you won't have to worry about it getting wet, and you still have access to it. You can clearly still see it. So obviously you can't hide anything in here, which I really hope you aren't trying to hide anything. But you can also put your wallet, your phone, your keys, etc., or even your earbuds, because you don't want to get these wet either. One last thing to view in this, and that's this little pocket right here. You can put, again, there's so much more space that you can put anything, just about anything. You put your wallet in there, or I don't know, whatever you want to put in there. There's just so many things. I'm telling you, so many pockets you won't know what to do with, but that's a good thing because it gives you a lot of options. Maybe you go to travel, the backpack isn't really that full, but when you come back, you have a ton of souvenirs in here, and that's always very helpful, right? Because we always want to buy souvenirs. It just has so much space. I've never found myself lacking space with the Matein backpacks, and this one is no different. Now to the very front of the backpack, we have yet another zipper and so many pockets. Again, I don't even know what to do at this point. Right here you can put your keys, quick access to them, and later you can always take it off and then click it back on with ease. You have a little hidden zipper up here, which allows you some more space, right? You have, maybe you want to put in your calculator in here or something, put a couple pens in here, because that's what these are for, which I will demonstrate right now. All right, now the final pocket on the front that you can put down. And you have a good amount of space, pretty much to my wrist, so kind of picture that. And also it goes from up here all the way to down here. So a lot of space. You could probably fit a book in there, 2 books, 3 books. In addition to that, you can also have your passport in there. That way, as soon as you get to the airport, it's quickly accessible and you can put it back just as easily as you took it out. Now we've arrived at the bottom. We open this zipper and then here we go. So do you remember those 2 little scrunchy kind of looking things at the bottom of the backpack? Yeah, well, this is it. As you can see, there's 2 slots right there, and these are for shoes. And that's so cool. Dedicated pockets to your shoes. That's very cool, honestly. And just in case you don't want the stink to, you know, be prominent, you have some vents here where it'll ventilate the inside. That way it won't get just all clogged up in here with the smell. Wasn't necessary, but it's so nice to have. Just an FYI, you only have the expandable pocket on your left side, so it's going to be this one, because the right side is occupied with this. And now we're on the back side of the backpack. As you can see, we have quite a bit of slots here that you can fit some things that you might want to put in. I don't know, a pair of gloves, or I don't know, use your imagination. We also have these little hanging clasps, and these serve obviously to hang something on here. You could put your keychain or your keys accessible right here. And you also have another handle, and then another handle. So many handles. I like it personally. To continue on, we also have another buckle. So if you want to make sure that you won't get your backpack stolen off of you, this is definitely a good way of doing it. Now here you can see 2 pads, or at least 2 different colors of black, right? These are pads and these are breathable, and I will show you guys the texture up close. These are pretty much to cool off your back, because we all know on hot days when we're wearing a backpack, it tends to get really hot on our back. And so this is meant to bring cool air and make sure that it's all ventilated in the back. That way you don't feel like you're sweating back there. So this one tries to prevent that by having these air breathable mesh to allow ventilation. And it does have it on these 2 sides as well as the bottom. Moving on to the bottom, we have an anti-theft pocket. And this is something that I personally really do like, is that you can put anything of value in there, maybe money or your cards, or I don't know, anything of value, and you can put it there and it'll be almost impossible for someone to steal something that's in that pocket, because they won't be able to. And you have plenty of space everywhere inside here. And again, this is that breathable mesh that we talked about in these two areas as well. So a lot of features, a lot of attention to detail, a lot of practice. And now for the final trick up its sleeve, which I am a huge fan of. I don't think I've seen this on any of the backpacks I've ever owned. You can lock the zippers. So as you can see, you do have your zipper holes. You have the zipper locked, so it's these two holes that allow a lock to go through. Whatever it is that you want to have secure in here, you have the ability to lock it, which I'm a huge fan of. Again, security features, bags, pockets. This backpack is just amazing. And guys, even though this is a sponsored video, I just want you to keep in mind that they didn't even have to sponsor this. I love their backpacks. I purchased their items even before they sent me anything. I am a huge supporter of these backpacks. I love them. They're so practical, and I love bringing them on trips because they have so many pockets that I can put just about anything in. So that was it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate your support. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Again, link will be in the description for you to purchase this. I highly recommend it if you're into traveling. It's just so utilitarian and so practical. And for the price, honestly, I think you're getting a great value. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, peace.